It's Sunday night, and it is time for some more Dungeons and Dragons. Or coffee with dragons. Hey, that might stick, right? Do dragons drink coffee? Apparently, only elves do. Hey, so let me bring in the rest of our group. 1 second. Let's see if they're ready. Hold on. Here they are. Kidley, Namigal, and Starhawk.
Your mods.
Hey, guys.
Like I have one that
Out of there.
marks. There are these things that you find that you can get points for your skills. So I downloaded one that shows me where those are. Because I get very frustrated and aggravated trying to find it. Because the map actually, it's a 2D map for a 3D world. So it doesn't tell you, it shows you the location, but you don't know if it's on the ground, if it's in the mountains or on top of the mountains. And trying to find, how to get up is frustrating enough without having to find the...
Hi, Jim.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank y'all so much. I'm sorry. I will do my best not to be late next week.
No worries.
Did we start yet?
I just want to say one real quick thing.
Yes.
So I was playing Fall Guys with Kidley earlier.
Yeah.
And, I was saying, I'm going to be playing some D&D with Kidley. We're going to have an hour break. And then he said, yes. He said to both his chat and my chat, yeah, if you want to see Nami die tonight, yeah, come watch the D&D session. So
Really?
I almost was going to call in sick today just because I didn't want to be the one to die. You guys got to save me. That was like a heads up that I may die.
Nami, we got your
If
back.
I die, you all die, right? Because I'm the healer. So I just wanted to put it out there.
Yeah, we will not let you die.
Be extra cautious. He has it in for me already. So anyways, there you go. I just wanted to say that. So if Kidley wants to do the recap, we are good.
So I can see it now because you guys are like riding your horses in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden Nami's like, you know what? I don't want to do this right now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take a break over here by this brook.
Yeah.
And falling and drown?
Oh my gosh, drown.
Jeez.
No.
Alligator leaps out and grabs her.
I've done that in a game where I screwed up and drowned myself.
Oh no. Did you really?
I did. It was... I couldn't figure out.
But I have rope.
Figure out what had happened. And
oh wait, we need a screen. I don't have a screen up yet. Okay, there we go. Now we're...
It was years and years and years ago.
Oh my gosh.
In EQ. And you could, the game was dangerous. You couldn't really turn the corner without the risk of being attacked.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so everything that you could to heal yourself, everybody did, and everybody stood there and just practiced and practiced, because that's how you had to raise your skills and everything. You actually had to practice them.
That's too funny, though.
And they had this skill called Bind Wound, and you had to have bandages, okay? But you had to damage yourself in order to practice that.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Now, I was I'm going to say like I was a mid-level ranger, okay? So most people were jumping off roofs and stuff. Because there was some serious falling damage in that game. But my being a ranger, okay, contrary to what Kidley thinks I fall off roofs, okay, it didn't matter what roof I fell off, I couldn't damage myself. I had to find. Yeah, my agility was so high.
Dice or something.
Okay, yeah, my agility was so high I didn't get damaged from falling off of any of the roofs in this town, the whole place.
Oh, man.
Okay. The one that would damage me for 10,000 points, and, I wasn't going to be able to heal
that's not supposed to happen in this game, because if you die, then we all die. Kidley, can I ask a question really quick before you go into the intro so we can go straight into it? Just a real quick question. So I used some healing on the guy, right? On Leosin. So we have not rested. So my points are still negative or, minus those, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh.
I just wanted to confirm that real quick. I figured that was the case. So I only have 2 points of the cure.
How long a rest do we have to have for that to fill back up?
A long rest is what you need, and that is 8 hours.
Ouch. Okay.
I figure once we call it a night, and rest and get up in the morning type of thing.
Right.
Okay, get into the intro, Kidley. I'm excited to see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Whether I die or not.
Well, one thing I wanted to verify with you before we officially started. So you guys left the Centaur camp, and are you basically at a full gallop as you're heading towards Greenest, or are you just kind of taking it easy?
We're running away.
I would think we were getting the heck out of Dodge.
I'm saying we're going ASAP.
We're cruising.
We don't have time for sightseeing.
Yeah.
We'll come back later on. That's round 2.
Okay. Yep. So as we jump back into things, last week our adventurers managed to rescue Leosin from the cultist. They then headed over to the Centaur camp. Were able to rest up just a little bit as you healed up Leosin, and the Centaurs decided that they were going to get the heck out of there as well. They packed up camp and headed to the sort of west-southwest. You guys decided that you needed to get back to Greenest as soon as possible, so you decided to mount up with Leosin in tow, so to speak, and you headed off. The current time is you actually launched your raid, so to speak, on the cultist camp at about somewhere between 9 and 10 p.m., so that actually went pretty quick. So we're going to say it's probably about 10:30 right now.
Oh, cool.
As you guys are galloping away. And so from here, it's up to you guys.
Now, we did take that little detour to go check. Starhawk went to check on the spirit, the ghost.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
so that took some time because I thought I saw something.
And then, so we're at the camp again, the Centaur camp, because that's where, or are we already heading off? We're already going.
We're heading off. We left the camp last night. Starhawk came back out of the fog.
Gotcha.
Mounted horses.
And then we took off. Okay, I didn't know if we were rested there. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're on our way. So yay.
Yeah, the way that we ended it, I mean, it's literally like you guys are just taking off from the Centaur camp. Okay. So you're maybe, I don't know, 100 yards out or something like that.
Gotcha. Well, that was kind of weird. You saw the ghost, but she was nowhere to be found. What do you think about that fog? What do you make of that?
I don't know. I think there's something more going on here. That did not seem natural to me.
Yeah. It was like she wanted to be seen, but then it was like she didn't with the heavy fog. Were you able to see anything at all, Starhawk?
Nope.
I wonder if she was mostly just checking to see if we were leaving. She was very insistent that everybody leaves. So maybe she just wanted to make sure
that's
we were.
Probably true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Let's be done with this area. I'm ready to go back to Greenest and get our reward and go buy some cheesecake.
Ooh, cheesecake.
And go to find another festival. So, how are you doing, Leosin? You hanging in there?
Yes, I am doing quite well. And as far as this ghost you have told me about, what else can you tell me about it? It sounds very interesting.
I'll let you girls, since I was back at the camp healing.
Well, we rode out to the Lake of Leaves, and there was a little land piece in the middle of it. And we rode out on a boat, and this creature met us. And I'd have to say she was a ghost, a spirit of some sort. She didn't seem to like it that we were there. All we
What was
were,
her name? We figured out her name was Lady Divana or something.
yeah,
Yeah, Isabella Divana. Have you ever heard of that name before, or the family of Divana?
Kind of just shakes his head. No, I don't believe so.
She said her family's been around for a very long time, and it's her land. It sounds like her family has passed on, but she's still there's something unsettled that I think she wants to settle still. So,
Did you hear any talk of them? The other, what was she that was supposed to get the dragon? What was that person? Mm-mm-mm. I can't find the name.
I can't hear you.
Is it Moena? Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Moena, did you hear them talking about any other spirits or spells or anything that they were up to? Leosin?
And he kind of thinks for a second, and he says, "No, not really. No."
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should. I mean, if we have time, well, we'll just decide once we get you back to your brothers whether or not we want to, girls, if we want to go back and check that out or not. I mean, it's something to check out, but I mean, is it something worth it, or should we just like I said, go find another festival, dance, and eat food?
That sounds good.
Yeah, food always sounds good.
Yes, food is awesome. Gotta have that food.
Uh-huh.
So as you guys are galloping and having this conversation, you'll notice that all of a sudden Leosin puts out one of his hands, and a light source comes from his hand, and he casts the ability of light. So he actually touches the horse that he's on, and the horse basically gains like a flashlight on his head.
That's a pretty wicked
So it's
spell you
easier
got
for you.
there.
It's easier for you guys to sort of see your way.
Thanks, Leosin. That really helps a lot.
My pleasure.
So, how far do you think we can travel on galloping horses? Because I'd say we don't want to, like, we obviously want to stop and rest the horses at some point. So,
Well, we just took off, so how? I mean, are you guys tired?
no. I'm just trying to figure out where we're going. I'm thinking ahead.
Well, it's about 10:30 right now. So
I'd say you're probably closer to like 10:45, but yeah.
10:45. Okay, so why don't we take a little break at midnight? Does that sound good?
Good.
How does that sound,
How far is
Leosin?
that
Does
gonna
it sound
get us?
good?
Yes, sounds good to me.
Because we really haven't rested since the fight on the cultists. So I think if we just get away at least another what would that be, an hour and a half away? We can
I think that
take a
sounds
little
good,
break, get something to eat, eat a little something, not too heavy. Otherwise, we'll all go to sleep and then head off again. Do we want to continue on through the night, do you guys think, or should we break for camp?
I think we almost should, but I mean, on the other hand, we don't want to wear out the horses. But I think if we're concerned about the cultists coming after us, we probably don't want to be caught sleeping
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. But I don't know.
Mm. Yeah, we'll have to find somewhere like woodsy or something like that for sure, and not really make any fire things. But yeah, I think that's good. So yeah. Um, so Leosin, is there anything that you can tell us about anything more about why you think you were captured? I know it was to help them summon dragons, but what were you doing in town? I'm assuming you were at Greenest, right? When you got abducted.
Yes, I was in the keep with my brother,
Mm.
and when the attack happened, the alarm sound, and I immediately went to see what was happening, and unfortunately, I was overwhelmed by the Dragonborn and the lady
Hmm.
that you saw. She seems to be quite powerful.
Oh, were you able to hear anything while you were tied up? Like any conversation, were you able to understand or hear anything?
I know that this cult is recruiting more followers every day. They have spread across the land. They're in many cities. It is definitely quite concerning. I feel that
Hmm.
we must do what we can to stop them.
So, what do you think we should do? Do you think we should go back to Greenest and solicit the help of your brother and head back to the cultist camp to deal with it, or because I kind of feel like if they don't if we don't find out what's going on and try to shut it down, I just kind of feel like your town's going to be continually plagued with this. So,
I
I
agree.
mean, I don't think that you're going to be safe for they're going to probably be looking for you if in fact you're their key to unlocking or, you know, summoning these dragons. So, what are your thoughts about that?
Yep. And as you were talking, he was kind of shaking his head. And then he says, "Yes, I'm afraid that Greenest must be put on high alert until this issue is dealt with. We must also proceed to all of the neighboring cities, Burdusk, Candlekeep, and even head to the north and recruit as many allies as we can."
Okay, that sounds good.
Build up
Well,
our numbers
I'm
before we go back to the cultist camp.
yeah.
Leosin, did you get the sense that that is like their main camp, or is that just one of many that they stopped off temporarily?
I am sure it is one of many, but I think they are breeding dragons there.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, in that cave. Did you happen to see any of them? Any dragon while you were there?
They do have some medium to small sized ones that they paraded around. But if
Mm,
there are any bigger ones in the cave, I do not know.
okay.
I believe
Yeah.
they referred to them as guard drakes.
Guard
Okay.
drakes.
Huh. And they were parading them around. So they had them trained. Hmm.
It's
Yeah, because there
interesting.
was a dragon that wreaked havoc. The cultists, I think you were gone at that time but they did wreak havoc on Greenest actually, and some of the cultists um, were robbing. Right? Weren't they robbing the town folk?
And then
But-
Leosin says, "Was the one in Greenest like four-legged on the ground and like green?"
No. Oh, the drake. Yes. Kind of green and gold.
Ah, yes, that is another. That is what they call the ambush drake.
And is it just a drake that goes in that they bring with them to the towns
From what I know, yes.
to do damage specifically? Starhawk, you're really quiet. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Well, I guess the only thing to do is get back to your brother and see what he wants to do.
Yes, indeed.
Let him make the decision. And I think girls will probably stand with them, right?
I would think so. The town did ask for our help.
Yeah, I guess we will ask if they. I'm pretty certain that they're going to want our help if we can. And we kind of we know layout of the camp too, since we were able to get in there successfully and out.
So
think
I
of
would say
any-
at this point, you guys have galloped for an additional 15 minutes, half hour or so. At this point, do you want to go ahead and stop?
Yeah, we were going to stop at the
That sounds good.
midnight time, so hour and a half, I want to say. So that would give us about almost 2 hours away from the camp, right? Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So do we want to just fast forward to midnight?
Yeah, I'd say we're there now. Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
Awesome.
perfect.
All right. This looks like a good spot over here to stop for a rest.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, Leosin says, "Looks good to me."
Well, this is Leosin's region of residence. He should know.
Okay, so we get down and tie up the horses. Probably don't risk a fire.
Do we
Flashlight is still on the horse's head, so to speak.
Oh,
AKA light.
well,
That's a 20-foot radius.
So the light is not extending past 20 feet?
Correct.
so I'm guessing a fire wouldn't matter.
Well, actually, no, I take that back. It says bright light, 20-foot radius, and then dim light for another 20 feet.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, are we at least behind a hill?
Yeah.
I'd say probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, based on earlier description.
Because you explained, you said that this area before was plains.
Well, my initial description of basically this entire area is that, yeah, it's like rolling grassland.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so there's no cover.
Well, there's patches of trees.
Just not heavy wooded.
Right, no heavy woods or anything, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I say we go to the
Okay, well, we'll need to at least rest 2 to 3 hours or the horses are going to collapse.
Okay.
Plus, they need water. Is there a pond nearby or a puddle?
Let's do... Hold on one second. Let's see. Actually, let's I'll have everybody do a survival check.
Okay.
While I'm looking
This,
this thing up.
This Burdusk, is that located on a river? Is that Wiggly Line a river?
Yes. That's like a big river.
Okay. Okay, what am I doing? Survival?
Yep.
Did it come out? I got it on the wrong page.
I was told I was supposed to die. I survived.
Why can't I get the on the wrong page?
I should just switch my thing over to Leosin here. All right. Leosin roll.
Oh yeah, nine.
Yay,
My-
I like
my-
Leosin.
I like
My
it,
dice
Leo.
are loaded. My dice are loaded.
I hear ya.
Yeah, you guys
I
are
rolled
able
a
to
6 out of a d20.
find a small little creek.
Just a little creek or stream. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you're saying that's a big river, there has to be runoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome. Well, I think I'll refill my water bag before I water my horse. Would you ladies like me to fill yours up too?
Please, please. Thank you.
You're welcome. Leosin, we've got an extra bag for you. No worries.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome. So I walk over to the, what'd you call it? A stream? No,
Yeah,
Oh.
a little creek.
creek,
Okay.
and proceed to refill our water bags.
Are there any fish in this creek?
No.
Might be some crawdads.
Dang.
It would be a seasonal creek, so probably not.
Dang.
We have some ration packs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we have ration. Yeah, we have ration.
But you
pack.
know, halibut sounds really good right now.
Well, you wouldn't find halibut in a creek anyway.
No, but it's one of those, it's fish, but it tastes like something different. So I'd
Anything
have
could
to
happen.
It does.
Okay, so we
don't
have
know.
our rations. We have 10. So I have 10, excuse me. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to share, I'm going to give a ration to Leosin. Leosin.
Okay.
Eat, my son. No. Eat, young man. Get your strength back. And are you feeling okay, or do you feel like you need some more healing, or you're good?
I think I'm doing quite well, thank you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so I'm eating one of my rations.
Me
Yeah.
too. I just deducted it from my thing.
Yep, I deducted 2. Let me see what else I have. So Leosin, tell me a little bit about, so you grew up in Greenest, right? And you have a different mother, right, than your brother.
Yes, that is correct.
So can you tell me a little bit now, were you guys were raised in different households then for a time?
For a short time, yes.
And then you then came to you guys were both, I mean, you both have lived in Greenest all your life?
I would say most of it, yes.
Okay. So is there anything you can tell us that's anybody you might think would be suspect of any sort that might be part of the cultists, but an imposter? Anything suspicious that you've been noticing prior to being abducted?
Well, it would seem that as I was away, you and your group have done quite a bit of research. I mean, at this point, you might actually know more than I do. As far as someone in Greenest, I do not know.
How did they know about you?
Ah, now that is a good question.
We understand that you went to school outside of the town.
Yes, it is possible that someone may have told them of my whereabouts. Maybe thought that a wizard from the south would be easy to capture, and, well, I guess clearly I was.
What's your specialty?
Well, I'm a wizard. Mostly earth and elemental type magic. Fire, frost, that sort of thing.
But what use is that to summoning dragons or breeding dragons?
Well, apparently they thought that my elemental magic could help them summon this new dragon they were looking after, or perhaps enhance the ones that they already had.
And you saw the one that attacked the town.
Yes,
Where did it go?
that I do not know. As far as I know, when I was captured, it was still attacking the town.
I see. And do you know what they were doing in the cave that was in that was in the pit where they had you?
I was never taken in there, but just from general chatter and the noises that I'd heard, I would assume that they're breeding dragons. Or something worse.
What could be worse than breeding dragons?
How can you breed dragons? Are they animals or are they sentient?
Yes, they're both.
They're both.
Hmm.
I do not claim to be a dragon expert. It's hard to say.
Hmm.
All I know is they had the big blue one that attacked the town, and I had seen at least 4 others of the medium size, but I think they probably had more. Obviously, they were trying to get more as well.
Hmm.
The
Are
bigger
you
ones
sure this isn't
may.
Pern?
Sorry, go ahead.
Are you sure this isn't Pern? You don't know what Pern is?
No.
Oh, okay. It's a series of books by Anne McCaffrey about dragons. Well, actually, it's a planet. Everybody, half the people who are dragon riders, um, well, they ride dragons. That's what they do. But it's another planet. It's not. It's not Earth. Although they're
Mm.
from Earth. Anyway, that's the only stories I ever read about breeding dragons, and the dragons are telepathic. So
Oh.
I don't know how you would go about breeding uh, breeding dragons as if you would breeding dogs or horses.
I don't know, but if it involves magic, I can't imagine that it's anything good.
I don't know. All I do is point my bow and shoot.
A useful skill indeed.
Very useful. I can't do that.
So as you guys are talking, you see Leos, and he's actually sort of walking around, picking up some sticks, and he actually does put them into a nice little pile, and then he actually just holds out his arm, creates a small like fireball, and then just lights the fire.
Hmm.
He then proceeds to take away the light spell that's on the horse.
Well, I'm curious, what exactly did they want him to do? Was there a particular spell that they wanted him to cast, or
Is this an out of
conjure up something, or?
Is this an out of character question, or is it you guys discussing it?
Well, I'm just speaking to the company.
Okay.
Or else I asked Leosin directly, what did they want you to do? What particular spell did they expect you to come up with the spell, or they thought you knew the spell already, or they gave you a spell? More specific particulars.
Well, unfortunately, we never quite made it that far in our conversation. Conversations were short, and when I refused to answer,
What did they ask you?
they simply said, or perhaps I should say they requested, that I will help them summon an elemental dragon. I said no. And they repeated the request several times. And I continued to refuse.
So you're
The logistics is something we never got into.
I see. I wanted you to help them summon, but you're not a summoner.
Indeed.
So maybe they think because you're an elemental that you can conjure elementals. That just doesn't make sense. I don't know what they were thinking.
Well, it's possible that they were just seeking out strong magical people, not being specific or particular to find out exactly what kind of magical,
True.
magical things he was expert in or knew about.
I'm just wondering how much thought they really put to it, or were they more like panicking? Leosin, do you have any spells that would create life or breathe life into something?
Yes, that is possible.
Oh, now that makes sense.
Actually, Jim, I'm going to have you roll an Arcana check.
Ooh. Ooh.
So you're thinking that maybe they found a fossil or something of a dragon, or a skeleton of a dragon?
Please tell me that's good. Please tell me that's good.
Yeah, 19's good.
Yeah. Okay. What did we do?
And so, yeah, Leosin is just kind of like, it's just possible. They found a dead one, the remains of one. You could be correct.
And where did they? And the same thing with the ones that they have already, that they found them, or the
Perhaps.
remains of one.
He's just kind of shaking his head. Yes, perhaps.
So you're saying that
Okay,
you could
okay. So
possibly...
listen to my theory now. If that's what they're doing, they're raising. They found fossils, skeleton remains, or even a few bones. Okay, it's possible that that's how she got to the lake. That when they raised, her bones were nearby, and she was affected by the spell, and it raised her ghost up. And instead of her body, because she's a human, she's not an animal. What do you think?
I think that's an excellent side note for when we go back to that.
That makes more sense.
Yes.
Because I don't really think that she's from there. She thinks she's from there, maybe, or
Maybe
maybe
her
she's
spirit is
from there
confused.
500 years previously.
That,
Because no
yeah.
one's ever heard of her. No one has never experienced anything there.
Right.
There's no, particular ruins. So if the ruins are completely vanished, then it's more than a couple of 100 years.
That makes a lot of sense. All right, I'm making notes real quick. I'm scribbling on my animal skin with my ink and feather.
Quill, your quill. Yeah.
My quill. I'm taking
Just
notes.
riding on the side of her horse, just no.
I know.
You just took a stick out of the wood pile that's burning,
Pull
and
my
used the
sleeve
charcoal
up.
to write on.
Pull my sleeve up, right in my. These are notes I don't want to forget. Don't let me wash this arm later when we bathe.
Don't let you wash the arm. Okay. Yeah. Well, you should have had in your don't magical people have their magic pouches.
Ooh, I do have a
Their
magic book I could write all this in.
books.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do have a book that you had into your magic bag.
That's right.
Didn't she give you a magic bag, the magic lady?
Yes.
Just books, not bags.
But she should have already had a bag since she's a magic person, and they all have those magic bags. Not magic bags, but bags for their magic stuff. Do you understand what I mean?
Right.
Like one of those what do they call them?
Well, I've got a bag.
It's just like a bag with like a flap over the top.
It's like
that
a
you carry over your shoulder.
Components bag or something like that.
Yeah. They would carry their little scrolls and their little potion bottles and whatnots. You know, they're magic.
I just kind of throw them all in the backpack
Magic
with
bag.
my mess kit. They're down in here somewhere.
Well, see, but that's where your parchments and quill would be.
Right. So I'm taking notes on that possibility.
Plus your journal. Don't all magicians
Yeah.
or magic people have journals?
Yep.
There you go. See, you don't have to use your arm. You can use your journal.
So, I think
I mean,
we should try
I
to
have
get
my
some
emergency
shut-eye.
ranger bag.
Yeah. I think
Right. So just to confirm, how long are you guys staying here?
I thought hour and a half, 2 hours. What?
Yeah, I think
I thought
2
that's what I
hours.
heard. Okay, 2 hours.
Because we don't want the horses to cool off too much.
Right.
Because they'll get cramps and stuff.
I can take first watch if you want to catch a few Z's.
Or if you want
What, you mean 30 minutes? Like a 30-minute watch?
Yeah, that work. Yeah, that would work. Leosin
That
could
sounds
probably use some
wonderful.
sleep.
I like to sleep, so that sounds wonderful. Thank you, Jem, for taking first watch. I'll
welcome.
take last watch, so I can sleep an hour. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to rest. Is anything happening while we're resting for these 2 hours?
Nope. It's a nice, clear night.
Quiet.
I'm already
Okay.
sleeping.
I'm thinking it's a pretty quiet night.
Okay. Good.
Looking over our notes. Resisting the urge to break out my harmonica.
Please do. Please resist.
I don't want to alert the cultists.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so can we fast forward 2 hours?
Let's fast
Kinley?
forward.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Wow. Where's my coffee? No, I'm just
Hey, I found some coffee beans in the bottom of my pack here. I think they're still good. I'll just dust them off.
You'll dust them off. Oh gosh.
From her bag fuzz.
I'll dust them off real quick.
Yeah. Just shake
They're
off the
as good as
fleas.
new.
They're good as new.
Let me put
So
them in the pot here with some water.
We have a pot?
Yes, in
didn't
my
know we
mess
had a
kit.
pot.
Yes, in my mess kit. I always have a pot with
Oh,
me.
does our mess kit have
Yeah.
have pots?
Mine does.
I didn't even look. Okay. What does this say?
well, if Jem says she has a pot and she has coffee beans, boom, bam, coffee. So
This
not
tin
questioning.
box.
Just don't let me forget to restock.
Oh, here. See, I can't expand my thing, so I can't see all of this.
It's in the middle of your core. Your core.
This tin box contains a cup and simple cutlery.
Hmm.
The box clamps together, and one side can be used as a cooking pan and the other as a plate or shallow bowl.
Well, cooking pan.
There you
So
go.
Hmm.
I'm already drinking the coffee. So
Can't
what-
actually
Yes.
see what that says though, because
Nice hot coffee.
yeah. I think we should get a move on. It's now 2 a.m.
I agree.
It's a day and a half to get there, so we still have a long journey.
Long way to
journey.
go.
So, Leosin, wake up.
Yes. Are we ready to go?
All right, good. Good. Do you want some coffee?
Okay, whose rope did we use
For what?
to climb down into the pit?
Our
Yeah, but
own-
we just took it. We just untied it back. So,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you
yeah.
need a rope?
I'll go for that. No, if we untied them and took our ropes back, I have my rope.
Yeah.
Do you need
Yep.
a rope?
No, I think we untied them and took them with us. I mean, that's usually what.
right now. Or were you just asking?
No, I
or-
think she was.
Oh.
No,
just
I was
looking.
looking
Oh,
at the
okay.
at the list and saw that my rope. I still have my rope. So
Oh, okay. Good.
So, if
Yeah.
we're ready
I
to
was putting
go,
my bedroll
Jem,
away.
Jem has had just barely enough coffee for the cobwebs to sort of be knocked loose, but I'm ready to go.
all right, let's go.
So-
Let's head on.
So Leosin once again casts light on Jem's horse, and he uses a frost ability to actually douse the fire.
Cool trick.
Mhm.
So he sort of
So it
looks
made
at
no smoke, right? It was a smokeless fire.
Right. Sounds good to me. All right.
technically at night and nighttime it wouldn't matter.
Oh, true. All right,
Except you
so
can
we're
smell
heading
smoke.
out. How much further do we have to go? Do y'all know?
Basically a full day's travel.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say
Okay.
at least a full day's travel.
I say we go as far as we can till horses start getting tired, and we look for some shade and some water.
You're talking about a full day's travel walking, right?
It was because before you guys had horses, but you didn't necessarily go as fast as you were going now. So you will be able to do it a little bit quicker.
Well,
But-
the horses would walk quicker than people would walk.
Well, we had
Right.
horses coming out. We just weren't running for our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't run horses for a full day.
Right. That's why I
So
said
we'd have
we
to stop
should
every
go-
couple of hours.
Right. That's why we should go as long as we can, and then stop for water and shade. Let the horses rest.
Eat food.
Yes, they have to eat.
We need to eat. Get some rations.
Grass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it's 2 a.m. currently. So do we want to just go to 4 for a couple hours, see how we feel? If not, maybe go to 5. That's probably when the sun's about to come up.
I
Does
don't know
that
how long you
sound
can
good?
run a horse.
I don't know either. Well, we can not necessarily run. We can, go a little slower. We don't have to be in full gallop, right?
Here's something we
Running
can do.
for our life.
Everybody give me an animal handling check.
Animal handling.
Animal handling.
So we're gonna say that Starhawk knows the most about horses.
All right, so Starhawk, you tell us when we need to stop.
Okay. Let's go. I'll let you know.
All right. So we are now.
One must observe the horse to see how, because all horses aren't the same.
That's also true.
Yes. So we've
So
now left.
we'll
and
go
we're-
for 2 hours, and then we'll get down and we'll check over the horses to make sure that we're all okay, and
That sounds good.
give them a bit of water, and then go. Like maybe 15, 20 minutes, and then go, and then
Okay.
continue on.
So I kind of want to hear more about when you were growing up, Leosin. What was the town like?
Well, I don't know if there's too much to tell. Because when I was a young boy and I started to present my abilities, I was shipped off to school, so to speak.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Well, I'm sure that you know all about that."
Did you ever ever have any apprentices? Like anybody
No,
that you taught? Okay.
no, I'm too young for that.
Hmm.
How many miles do we have to go?
Technically, we never calculated miles. We just said it was a day and a half at a horse.
At people speed,
So does
Well,
this?
because we were on foot when we got there.
well, that was a different though. That was between Burdusk and Greenest, and you were already. We basically started you guys where you were at. Well, actually, no, that's not quite correct. I was gonna say we started you at a day and a half, but actually that's not true. We started you out at you were 3 miles from Greenest.
3 miles.
When we first started the campaign,
Okay.
day one. I don't think, off the top of my head, I don't recall ever saying what was the miles between Burdusk and, or the
That's what I was
time
asking.
between.
I think you just said a day and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, a horse can gallop 2 miles before it needs to rest. Okay, and all day walking
Okay.
is 30 miles. That gives you an idea of.
Okay,
So
so.
I'm gonna give you guys an option here.
Uh-huh.
And this is totally up to you. I don't care either way. Because basically what we're doing here is pretty low-key stuff. If you want to RP this all the way to Greenest, I'm fine at that. If you want to skip ahead, we can skip ahead.
I'm good with skipping ahead.
Me too. I don't know how much more we can learn. We're kind of. I mean, if we're galloping, it's kind of hard to chat.
making small talk and whatnot
Yeah.
for another like 10 different stops.
Yeah.
So I would say let's go forward because I kind of want to get into the story part. More into the story, I guess. What do you think, Starhawk? What would you like to do?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. So we have calendar-wise, you guys have moved to the 12th of Flame Rule, and we said it was about what 1 or 2 a.m. give or take. So we're gonna say that it is now the 13th of Flame Rule. And basically, you guys are rolling into town. Just trying to think exactly when I want to do this.
So it's about 1 a.m.
We'll say it like you guys are rolling into town at 5 a.m.
Okay, so we traveled from 2 a.m. on the 12th and traveled all that night and next day and arrived the following day's morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we're pulling into Greenest.
In time for breakfast and coffee, right?
Absolutely. I think first we should deliver the brother to the governor.
So yep. Let me go ahead and switch our maps here.
Yeah. Well, we all have to report to the governor and let him know what's going on. And I mean, Leosin is a grown man, so we really aren't bringing him anywhere. Do you know what I mean? He's not a child that we recovered.
Hey, there is money at stake.
That's what I'm saying. We're just all trotting over there to.
He doesn't go anywhere without our say so. I want to be paid.
I just
Fork
want
over
food.
the money.
Yeah, right?
I just want food. Just feed me well. Okay, so are we going we're going in?
Where are we?
Yep. So you guys basically you trotted your horses right up to the keep. Oh,
I can't find the keep. Wait a minute.
I should get Leosin on the map here.
I'm lost.
And
It's right
so
here.
you guys also you've also not had a full night of sleep in basically 2
That's not-
days.
So we're like grumpy as hell and haven't had any coffee
There
or
you go.
nothing. Yeah.
I dusted off the coffee beans for you.
Yeah, I didn't. Too much dust.
And dried them.
Dust coffee. Too much dust coffee.
Okay.
All right, so there we are in the keep.
Yes.
Oops. So we're gonna start
How
things
come
off
I'm
by
outside. How come I'm outside?
we're gonna start
You
things
haven't moved
off by
inside
you guys opening the gates and basically walking in, and the guards immediately recognize you guys and Leosin,
Mhm.
and they give you a very like warm greeting.
Not too warm, please. Don't touch the merchandise.
You know, they're
I hear
like,
a lot of
"Hey,
cheering. Yay!
you guys are back, Leosin. You're safe. Hey."
Yay!
Where's your
Where's
governor?
the coffee?
And so Leosin asks, because Captain Travis is there, he says, Captain Travis, is my brother here? And he says, yeah, he's upstairs. It's like, oh, yeah, okay,
All
we'll
right,
go and see him now.
Yes, let's go.
Hey, I
So,
think
you
that's one of the
guys-
guys I drank into the bar the other day.
Yeah. So you guys walk up the stairs and you open the door. You see that he's sitting behind the desk. He sees you and he sees Leosin. He immediately stands up and he says, Leosin, it's great to see you. I'm so thankful that they were able to find you alive. Yes, brother. All my thanks go to these fine people. It's amazing you were able to find such wonderful help.
Where's the
Where's the what?
money? I'm whispering to Jem.
Oh.
Get the
I'm
money.
sure the governor will get to that in a minute.
And he was not. He didn't hear
Take it
anything, you
to
guys. So he goes over and he hugs Leosin, and they sort of just embrace as family members. And so he turns to the three of you and he says, "It seems that I just continue to thank you for everything."
Look, we're just glad that your brother is back and safe. But I don't think that's the end of it. I think there's a lot more, and you all need to be prepared.
Oh, why is that? And he kind of looks at Leosin. And Leosin says, "Yes, we have much to discuss. For now, make sure the town guard is on high alert. But I think that we should discuss this after rest." And he kind of looks at Leosin, and he looks at you guys, and kind of just nods his head and says, "Yes, yes, indeed. Please seek rest and food, and we can discuss this when you're ready."
Sounds good. We can
Party
go
at Leosin's house.
Go to the inn.
Well, I don't think that's a good idea
To go to the inn.
because we're going to be guarding him, correct? Plus some guards outside his house.
I haven't slept for 2 days. I'm gonna go sleep.
I'm going to the inn. He's at home with a lot of guards, and they're all awake because it's 10 a.m. I mean, I'm going to assume that they know what to do with him.
Yeah.
I want to go to the inn and rest. We haven't slept for 2 days.
Sleep is for the weak.
Well, so I look at Starhawk with admiration in my eyes, and I say, Starhawk, I want to be you one day. But right now, I want 8 hours of sleep and a full meal in my belly, and maybe a beer.
Okay. I'm
Maybe an ale.
outvoted. Let's go get some grub.
No, I mean, you're more
you
than
can
welcome to
stay
stay
and
with
watch it.
Leosin. I mean, I'm
Absolutely.
just saying, I'm going to go to the inn.
No, you're right. You're right. He has a whole city of guards that can watch him. We should go and eat right now and get
Okay.
some sleep.
I think
Okay.
we would be on our best if we have some rest and some sleep.
Yeah.
I think
While we have the chance.
I lost the inn. Where's the inn?
I can't find it either.
I think you can just change the map, can't you, Kidley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think we should eat.
Saves us from walking.
Eat and then sleep.
Yeah.
Eat, sleep, wake up, feel refreshed.
Because by then, it's probably more of a chance that trouble will be here and we'll be ready to go.
Going down the road toward the inn.
Maybe we should tell the guards to wake us if there's trouble.
I think we will hear that there's trouble.
I sleep like the dead. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. We will hear if there's trouble.
I'm pretty certain we're going to hear a big old dragon. We're going to hear everybody yelling. And they'll probably come find us too. But I mean, we can say
Let's go.
that.
Let's
Come
go.
find us if you need us.
Food.
Gosh, you would think that I eat a lot. I don't really eat a lot, but I think food is just, a wonderful thing.
Innkeeper.
Oh, I lost the inn. Oh, there we go. I gotta scroll out.
Oh,
Innkeeper.
Okay.
There's a guard.
how come I can't move myself?
Hail, guards of the city. Let's sit closer.
Oh,
to
wait.
him.
Oh, I'm sitting with the guards. Oh.
Let's
Okay, so we should go
go over here where
Yeah.
she can serve us faster.
Oh, okay.
So
So
the waitress comes as you guys basically walk in. You sit down. The waitress immediately recognizes you, and she hurries over to your table and and says, "Did you find what you were looking for?"
We did. We did. We found Leosin, and we were able to bring him back.
Oh, wonderful. Perhaps all will be well now.
It will be well when our bellies are full. We are
Yes.
starving.
We've not eaten
Bring
for
us
2
what you
days.
got.
What kind of pie do you have today?
Pie!
It's
No.
food.
Well, no, I
Fresh-
want food,
There's
but
no
I want to
judgment.
know what kind of pie.
There's no
'cause I
judgment
ordered
here.
dessert.
Pie is good.
I knew you would come back, and so I made fresh apple pie.
Ah, thank you so much.
That's good pie.
Lovely.
A la
What's
mode.
the,
Do you
what's
have
the
ice cream?
meat?
No.
Today
meat-
we have chicken and goat.
Chicken
Yeah.
and goat.
I'll take chicken.
You have no
please.
cows?
I will take chicken as well.
I mean, do you want some milk? I could.
No, I want some. Give me some goat burgers or something.
Goat burgers.
Yeah, or some souvlaki.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Do they even know what a burger is?
I think it's some more of that elf food that we like.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Elf burgers, but not made of elves.
Hmm.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure
I'll take chicken.
my
please, though.
ancestors ate goat. I'm pretty sure
Do you
most
have
people's
potatoes?
ancestors
I would
ate
like a
goat.
potato with my chicken.
Ah, yes, we do. Of
Mm.
course.
Ditto. I'd like the same.
Thank you very much. And some
And
ale,
a slice
please.
of pie.
Just
Ale, but
give me what you got.
it's only like 11 a.m.
Yes.
She's like, you.
And your point?
That is what? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Thank you.
So she walks off.
Yes, you need to make a new token that's piled with food. Because those little plates are way too small.
So, ladies, what do you think's coming? I think it's going to be very bad.
My dinner, I hope.
I'm gonna have all of you give me a Constitution check.
A constitution check. Where's the empty stomach check?
Constitution.
As soon as I
Ooh.
I
find
don't
my
think that's very good. What does
constitution.
this mean?
Oh, there we go.
Ooh boy.
What does this mean? We're dying?
Okay, so even though you guys are all tired, Starhawk is doing okay. And this, actually, your numbers completely represent the earlier conversation you had. So, Starhawk
Which
is
conversation?
tired. Starhawk is tired, but you're doing all right. Naomi is like, I am gonna pass out like real soon. And Jem
Falls
has her
asleep in
head on the
potatoes.
table.
Your head's on the table. She is waiting on that chicken.
Nami, we're all going to die.
Well, he did say I was going to die.
You guys are basically just very, very tired.
Yeah,
we
that's why I
are.
want to eat and sleep.
So she comes back with the drinks. Here is your ale, and I found she's kind of looking at it and like reading it. She's like, I found a bottle of what is it? What is this? A grape wine that we received. Here, you can have that. Puts a bottle on the table.
Mm.
Yes, but where's the food? Food. Food.
It will be here in a moment. She walks off.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to eat.
Don't drink that or you'll fall asleep.
No, I'm not.
Wait until after you eat and you're already falling asleep. Then have some.
No, I'm not. I'm going
sounds
to be on
good.
high alert. I can't be having drinks.
So the guards can take us up, carry us up the
Oh
stairs.
man, I thought you were going a different direction with that. I was going to be like, "Yo, wait, hold up! I'm
Ain't no
not that
time for that.
Perv, you're such a perv.
Well,
I would sleep through it
carry us
anyway,
up
so
the
hey.
stairs. Just up the stairs because we're so tired. We can't make it up the stairs.
well, you're 18. You hit an 18, so you can make it up the stairs. You can carry me up, or I can lean on you as I go up the stairs.
I'll just crawl. I may just
She
sleep under
brings
the table
back
here.
the food.
Uh-huh.
Brings
Yeah,
the
she
food
puts the
back.
food on the table.
Yay!
Yay.
Thank you so much.
Give me some food.
Smells good.
It is good. I think we should get a good rest, and then I think we should immediately go back to the fort.
I'm still eating.
Well,
agree.
no, I mean, I'm not saying we're sleeping yet, but I'm saying I'm giving the plan that I think we should head back to the fort to make sure everything's okay, and see what.
When?
No, after we sleep
Oh,
and
okay.
everything, after we rest.
I'm not going
now.
nowhere. I'm eating and then going to bed.
Yes, we're going to bed. And so then, but I think we should go back to the fort and see if Leosin and his brother have spoken. Like what has Leosin said?
I'd kind of like to collect too, if that's all right. When
Oh,
we go
before
back.
everybody dies.
Yes, yes.
Let me have my money
come I-
before the whole town dies.
How come I can't have a dog?
Priorities.
I should have a
yeah.
dog.
So, do we just eat and go to bed, or
Yes.
Either-
Eat
Yeah,
and
if
go to
that's what you
bed.
want. Yeah.
okay?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I've stuffed my face. Gotten a drink.
Going up to my bed.
And then going. Where am I? Where's the bedroom? Where's the rooms?
Stairs.
We have our own rooms, correct?
Yes,
Yep.
Okay.
because I
You
snore.
guys haven't taken
Get
a
out of the
bath
way.
in
I'm
2 days.
going.
I don't want to be with you guys. You don't want to be with me. Okay, so ding dong. Let's just say that we've slept already, Kidley.
So you guys go upstairs, you get settled in,
hmm
and everybody falls asleep for a nice solid 8 hours.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
And then all of a sudden,
Oh no.
you hear "Mer, mer, 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 mer."
What is it?
What the heck is
Funny.
that?
A funny pig?
I come running out of my room, putting my boots on, try not to trip and fall. I see Nami and Starhawk coming out of their rooms. What is that noise?
That is that is not the dinner bell. or or the that triangle thing that they use to call people for dinner or for emergency.
To the keep?
What happened? What has happened?
All right, so as you guys come down the stairs, you'll notice that the waitress is behind the bar
Oops.
saying, "Oh no, not again. Not again. Oh no. Oh no." And the bartender is actually heading towards you. He's grabbing this table and the chairs, and he's basically saying, "They're not getting in here again."
So I look at Nami and Starhawk and I'm thinking, it's got to be the cultist returning.
It's the dragon again.
With their dragon.
Okay, I've already got my
Ooh.
my bow loaded.
Starhawk,
What?
are you sensing any dragons nearby?
Am I sensing any dragons?
Yes.
I am sensing dragons. Says the
Yes.
voice in my head. I hear voices. There are dragons nearby. Within, what is it? I think it's 1 mile. Yes. Where's the inn? Where are we? Oh my god, I'm lost. There we go.
Well,
technically-
so we should run outside.
Yes.
Technically, you guys are here.
Oh, okay.
Where? Where is he?
Yes, the L-shaped inn building, right in the town circle.
Town circle.
Square, that's a circle.
So as you come
Oh, I
out of
see.
the inn, it's basically chaos.
Pandemonium.
It's everybody's running for their buildings, their city guards all running in one direction.
Away or two?
All you can see is that they are running to the north.
They are running to the north. Okay, so that means something is coming.
They're running
from the south.
toward us, right?
Yeah, I mean they're from what you can see, yeah, there's some running towards you. There's some sort of to the south. You can see there's that road that cuts to the north.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see guards and stuff running on that road to the north.
So I'm going to run to
Okay.
one of them and say, "Hey, what's going on?"
Where's the staple?
Stable's all the way to the west.
All the way to the west.
Technically, you guys left your horses at the keep.
We left our
We were
horses.
too tired. Maybe some nice guardsmen put our horses
Oh,
away
that-
for us.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So are you saying this is the way people are running?
Okay, well the horses for the guard can't be. It can't be there. No. Okay, and here's Leosin's house.
This right here?
Are we
Oh,
running
that's
to
right.
Leosin's house?
I would run to the keep where the governor is.
Well,
But what do you think? You wanna
I
to
would
Leosin's
run
house?
to where the people are coming from to see what they're running from. Or to the guards here. There should be guards running around.
Yeah, so I'll go to the keep. What's going
All right.
on here?
What's going on? What's happening?
So you can see that the governor is basically like shouting orders at the couple of guards that he's got with him. He sees you guys walk up and he says, "Ah, excellent. Are you here to stand with us once again?"
Yes, we will. Tell us what's going on.
The cultists, they are back. They formed an army to the north. We are going to face them head on.
Army to the north. Okay.
Is that where everybody's running towards? So everybody's going to fight.
Running to
Okay.
defend their city.
The Ocean and Captain Travis have already headed that direction. I'm gathering up the last of the men.
All right.
So it's to the road that's north, going out of town there, south of that rectangular building, or the rectangular wall building.
Yeah, basically right where the purple arrow's pointing.
Okay.
Okay.
Up past
I
the,
don't
up
see
past
a
the
purple
governor
arrow.
mansion.
Where?
It's a very thin purple arrow.
Sorry.
Just to the
I
west
will
of
make
us.
a fat purple arrow.
I don't see a
Well,
flag.
the road that's right to the west. That's going north.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Also, just a reminder: replace any spell numbers.
oh
Like I
yeah.
just replaced my heals. Since we-
Everything's been refreshed.
So are we going to at this time? I think maybe we should kind of have just a quick chat. Are we going to insert ourselves into the army and its plan, or are we going to kind of hang back, hear what they're doing, and then offer our support with our own special, unique abilities? Ladies,
What?
are we going to integrate ourselves with the army, working with them in their plan, or are we going to let them carry out their plan, listen to what they're doing, and then offer support where we think we should fit in?
Yes, the latter.
The latter?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yes,
would
I think we
probably,
should take a backup positions
yeah, kind of hang
to
back here a little bit.
assist them if they.
Yeah. Okay.
So, where am I? Here I am. So, we're going up this way?
All right. So you guys basically march, so to speak, with the governor as he heads to the north.
Okay.
All right. So you guys make it to the north side of town, and when you get there, this is what you see.
Of course, we should be behind the building, not in front of it.
Well, I was kind of thinking that, but that's just where I stopped.
Oh, come on now.
We're all going to die.
This is why he said, "Yeah,
Okay,
everybody
I
come watch
see.
Nami die."
Okay, let's just back ourselves up a little bit here, ladies. I think we'll be back
Okay.
here, and hopefully Leosin will be here with us.
Why
Yeah,
is
so
there
he
an
was, he was
owl in the
actually
tree?
he was right next to you.
Okay.
So
Why is there an owl in the tree?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Where's an
What do you mean
owl
you
in the
don't know?
tree?
To the south, there's an owl in a tree.
Yeah,
Is someone spying?
right here.
Someone is spying upon us?
So
It's my pet
as
owl.
you guys join the group, you see a very large cultist army of over 10. You can see that Captain Travis has his remaining troops split into a number of rows, sort of left and right, and he's over there barking orders. Leosin is also there, and he's just kind of standing to the side, just kind of waiting. He sees that you guys approach, and he immediately speaks to your group, and he says, "Well, it appears that things have escalated quickly."
Well, that's to be expected. I mean, we rescued you, so they were definitely going to come looking for you.
I was really hoping it'd take them a little longer to get here, but yes, like Nami said, it really wasn't unexpected. What the heck is this?
So as you guys look down the field, you see a number of cultists, acolytes, kobolds. You once again see 2 ambush drakes and their handlers, and then in the far back, you can just make out, once again, there's the Dragonborn, and then there's the lady who you have not met yet. The 2 of them seem to have a couple of pets that you have not seen before.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be, there's going to be a pop-up on the screen here in a second, I think. Maybe? Let's see, where's my pop-up for that? There we go. So for the first time, you are seeing a couple of guard drakes.
Oh, that's a guard drake.
Okay.
So Captain Travis is once again yelling out to his 2 squads, and he's saying, "Left squad left, right squad right." And you see that they do slightly move a little bit to the left and then to the right. And you'll notice that the enemies basically match. And so they have sort of a left flank and a right flank that move to the side. And so right now it's basically a standoff to see who's going to move first.
I guess it's too late to have breakfast.
And technically, you
This
guys
would be
slept the
lunch.
full 8 hours. So it's somewhere between about 5 and 6 p.m.
But I thought we got there in the morning.
We did, and we
You
slept
did.
for 8 hours. We got there at 10 a.m., and so it's about 5 or 6.
Where's that Dragonborn? I don't see his. Oh, I got him right there.
They're way in the back.
I got
Yeah.
On the journal. I can't remember what he was called. I found him though.
So,
Okay, and all we have is regular soldiers.
Yep.
No special corps or rangers or knights, nothing.
I think this is what we call major boss fight.
Well, I was thinking, I think what we could do, though, is I think that the governor or the captain should try try to ascertain why are they here? What are they looking for? I'm going to assume it's Leosin, but what are they here for? I guess I should say. There should be some dialogue between the two commanding officers. I kind of feel, don't you think? Or rather than just like go forward and either
Okay,
shoot
but
or
this
death.
is
It
this is
could.
in the town, isn't it? Not outside.
It is outside the town by
Oh, it's
maybe
outside.
maybe 100 yards.
Like it's just
Okay.
outside,
Okay,
yeah.
I see.
But I just kind of feel like there
So-
should be some dialogue as to let's try to find out why are they here? What do they want?
All right.
So
And
that
so-
is something that you would have to initiate. It could be that there was a
Okay.
conversation between the governor and Captain Travis, but you didn't hear that conversation.
Yes. So I want to find out.
Okay.
So I'd
Go
like
talk to
them.
the governor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to go talk to them first.
Okay.
Hi, Governor. Oh, wait. Let me be on this side, man. You blocked me in case they fire first.
So
I need to
as
be
you
safe.
as you walk up, you can see they're talking strategy.
Okay. So, hold on. I gotta find his name. Governor Nighthill, I have a question. Before we just go in there haphazardly and just into battle, perhaps, I mean, have you thought about like maybe talking with the Dragonborn, like the other whatever, leader, and trying to find out what are they looking for? Are they looking for Leosin only? What is it they're wanting? I can't imagine them wanting to take out the entire town, because had they done that, they could have done that in the last, like when they were here before a couple days ago. They could have came back and just overran the entire city, but they're definitely here, I think, looking for your brother. So should we kind of confirm what are they looking, what are they wanting for, or wanting, say, not wanting for?
As you are talking, he has a very confused look on his face. And he says, I do not understand what could possibly be gained by talking to these people. It is clear to me on what they want. They want our town, they want to control it, they want our resources.
But if that were the case,
When-
they would just come
when-
in and take it.
When they were here the first time, clearly they were not here in full force. And as I understand it, you drove them off. That is why they ran. We can end this here and now if we destroy all of them. And at
We're
least
outnumbered.
the southern region will be secure, at least for the moment. You know, of course, Leosin believes that this is a wider threat. We must do our part to destroy them as well.
Governor, this is no ordinary army that you are about to face. These are people with dragons. These are people with powers. This is not just something that your arrow can just shoot and put down, or your sword can pierce at the drop of a hat. What is your strategy?
We're clearly outnumbered, just by the front line.
Outnumbered, but we are better than them. We can win this. We can destroy them.
Have you ever fought magic before? Governor.
Yes,
Have
many
you-
times.
Okay. I will be over here with the others. Nami, I don't think he understands. So I walk back over here with Starhawk and
See,
Leosin.
so that right there, just for D&D purposes,
Mhm.
that'd be a great time for an insight check.
Oh, I can. Oh, so should I insight before I walk away?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do an insight check. Wait, what am I insighting?
See if he's lying about the his great battles against magic.
Oh, against magic. Yes, yes. Okay, we'll do an insight check.
Ooh, that's a
He's
good
clearly
one.
lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I figured as much, anyways, because I mean, since us three had to drive them off the last time,
Exactly. It wasn't
I'm
nearly this
like,
much.
okay, wait a minute, then why'd you need us? And now we're clearly outnumbered.
Okay, so I do the insight check. You said it. I see that he's clearly lying. So I just look at him and shake my head, and I just walk off, and I come back over here with the group. And so
Okay.
now we're
So
discussing that he's
Wait,
clearly
wait.
yeah.
lying.
So as you walk back over, Leosin has kind of joined the group, and Leosin kind of like is trying to signal you guys like, let's huddle up here, right?
Wait,
Well, I'm confused.
I gotta
He-
tell this guy,
He's
you're
lying.
a
He's
liar.
lying now, but he wasn't lying before.
No, about
About
fighting magic. You are a
Oh,
liar,
he
sir.
said he said he fought magic, but he's lying.
Yes.
Right. He's got through saying he's fought magic.
it's more like an exaggeration where because Jim was like, "Have you ever fought magic before?" And he was like, yeah, I've had great battles against magic."
Hmm.
So he's probably fought, like maybe once against a magic user or something like that, but no like great battles or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which explains his strategy.
How many of these are magical?
Technically, let's see.
16.
I think technically everybody except the Drakes from what we met before.
Actually, only 8 of them are technically magic users.
Okay.
Really?
Oh, okay. So not the cultist or the kobolds
Or the dragons.
or the dragons. The dragon or the drakes.
Actually, let me verify that guard drake doesn't have any magic.
Before we start this big battle and make this plan, would this be a good time to take a break?
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
No, that's fine. We were going to do that anyway.
Are you okay with that, ladies, before we start the battle?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, chat, we're going to take a quick break and we will be right back. Don't go away.
I don't think they're going to do anything first to begin with. I think they would let their front line go in first and then get involved. Welcome back, Jim. Okay, so that doesn't work out, and I can't operate in fog. So
No, I'm just messing around.
well, are you mark the magic people? No. Or
No,
you were just
I'm
messing-
just color coding things.
Oh, okay. So, Jem, you probably weren't here when I was just kind of thinking out loud about the sleep thing. But what Kidley was saying is since everybody's awake, it's not going to work the same as sleep did when we used it at the camp because all another person who's awake has to do is go slap or tap the other person that's asleep and they wake up. So it's not going to work that way. The only other thing that we have that's encompassing is the fog, right? But make it difficult, but that's also going to make it difficult for everybody else to see too. So do we
No,
want to
because
fight
they're at range right now. So if I cast it on them over there, it won't affect us over here.
And just to answer Starhawk's question, I had to look it up. You're asking, is there anything or any spell or anything that'll allow you to see through fog? And the answer is yes. There's one called Blind Sight and one called Tremor Sense. And those allow you to see through fog or smoke.
Okay.
But you guys don't have
I
that.
was just wondering.
We don't,
Yep.
we don't have that. Okay.
You know, for next time, if anybody wants to,
Yeah. Okay, so
you know, if you plan your skills together, if you plan, you know, one has
Mhm.
fog and one has the
other one, yeah,
the other one.
yeah.
So, kind of picking up from where we left off, Leosin basically gathers you guys together. And he says, look, I know this isn't the best situation that we've been in, but you all have amazing abilities. And if we focus, I believe that we can do this.
Okay.
I have an idea. You take one side, you know, either the group on the right or the group on the left, and put them to sleep. I will take the other side group and cast a fog, and we attack the ones in the middle. Or we could do it the other way. Cast fog and sleep on the middle section because some of them can't be put to sleep, right? Yeah. But we have to have them separate because that's why I said the two outer ones, because we can't have one group free to wake up the ones that we put to sleep.
So what about the 4 behind the center group? You don't think they're going to disperse to the one on the whoever you put to sleep?
Well, that's what I was saying. I put the two end ones, put fog on one and sleep on the other, and then
Right now, I was talking
attack
about
the ones
these
in the
guys.
middle.
No, I was talking about these guys right here. Can you see my thing? Do you think those 4, one of those 4 would come over? Let's just say these are the guys who slept. They're not going to wake them up while we fight this group right here.
Well, there's 16 soldiers.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
The 4 of us, Leosin plus us 3, and
Okay, well, I want to ask Leosin really quick.
To attack the middle
Leosin,
one.
do you have any spell that is would be disabling? So you could disable a group? Because we have a couple spells that we can use to, one is a fog, heavy fog, where they can't see, and we also have a gem who can cast a sleep. Is there anything that you can cast that would be able to, I guess, disable someone or a group?
Yeah.
An AoE.
And when you say fog, he shakes his head and he says, "Yes, I can do that as well." And he kind of stands up and looks over you guys' shoulder for a second, just at the layout of the battlefield, and he says, "Well, if I know my brother, he's got a left and a right flank set up right now. He's going to charge at the left and the right group, probably leaving the center for us.
Hmm.
So we must put that into our calculations as well."
I'd like to know what damage spells that you have. How many can you take out in one shot?
And he's like, "Okay, it's like, well, I can cast fire bolts, frost, magic missiles,
Hmm.
that sort of thing."
Oh, I have a question for Leosin. Leosin, so they came and got you because you were able to summon, or are you able to, oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? Is there any way that you can take control of those dragons?
Shakes his head, no.
Um, do-
And Leosin
We know
says,
that for sure.
Leosin says, I think Monea and the Dragonborn, they will wait and see what happens.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
If they see one of their sides starting to get weak, they will probably support that side or send in one of their drakes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get involved right away.
My guess would be is they would probably try and kill my brother. That's probably their primary target.
Yeah.
How long would it take us to circle around and come behind them?
Right here, I think. Mm-hmm. Well, I still think we need to talk to the governor or the captain, and explain what we're trying to do. Because if you're trying to cast, if the Ocean is going to cast fog on the left side and you're going to cast fog on the right side, example, and then his team's going to go into the heavy fog. I mean,
And have everybody attack the middle. That's what I was saying.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is everybody then just join forces
Alternately,
together
if we could circle around to the back and attack these guys.
and put a fog in the center so that nobody can see? Or
No, attack these guys.
Mhm.
Physically attack them.
But won't these group? Well, I'm thinking about this part right here is that even if we're in the back here, this group's just going to turn around because they're not disabled. Leosin, is there anything other than a fog that you have? Anything that holds them in
See,
place like that?
this is what I was saying. You fog these guys.
Fog which guy?
Um,
The left and the right, right?
fog these guys and fog these guys.
These guys, right?
Okay. Then
Yeah.
have these guys attack here. Well, we
Yeah,
sneak
no, that's what I
around.
was saying. Yeah.
We sneak around and attack these guys. Because I think that once these guys are gone, you know, you basically have no leadership. Gone.
Yeah. I think that sounds good. But I think we need to have that conversation with the governor and the captain so that they know what the plan is.
So all of a sudden, you guys hear the governor yell, "Leosin, are you ready yet?"
No. Leosin, you better say no.
Is he ready for what?
I think to fight, right?
So he motions his brother over. So the governor comes over.
Hi, governor.
So, and the governor actually, as he enters the group, he says, "We've got to get this started, because if we don't, they will."
Starhawk, you want to explain the plan to the governor, please?
Well, Governor, I have a plan for you to peruse where your brother and I will take one side each and cast a fog spell so they can't see. Okay, I mean, one or, they might wander around dazed, confused, and they'll be easily knocked off while your troops attack the center.
Then the four of us.
And then
four of us, right?
and then the four of us will circle around behind the leaders. Oops. And attack them. Hopefully we can remove them. There's the phone.
Well, this fog, how big is it? Like, how large? Because my concern is, if you guys leave and we attack the center, the two side groups come out of the fog, we're all dead.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be any different than your team separating and fighting them. I mean, it's still 8 versus 10. So if we can disable the 2 on the side, at least for a bit, well, it would be how many? 16 plus your captain and possibly you. That's 18 against how many? 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're over, I'm hoping you guys can overtake those in the center.
Each of my men are worth 2 of theirs.
Each one of your men is worth 2 of theirs. So you're saying they're half your strength.
Yeah, we're better than they are.
Then why'd you need us to come in to drive them away last time?
He gives you like a dirty look.
I love it. This is why I love Jem. And we already know Jem's stronger than your guys because she drank them under the table. So Um,
So let me get this straight. You want to fog the left and the rights, and then have both my squads go down the middle. And you guys are going to try and flank the ones in the rear.
I wonder if Starhawk has to go. Does that mean do we start this battle next week since we can't finish it? Do you think we can finish it today, Kidley?
Probably not.
I'm wondering, should we stop here and then start the battle next week? Since she has to. Well, I mean, she's not participating because she's actually on the phone. It's kind of unfair. Like she won't, don't you think? Or if we were able to finish right away, if we were able to finish this today, then I would say, okay, let's just try to push forward. But we're not going to be, or can she? Because she did say that she had to talk to her ex. I mean, he just had brain surgery or something, brain surgery, right? Oh, okay. Oh, then that's. I don't even know. We're gonna have to really think about this. I mean, I like the idea of just everybody rushing the center, and the fog on the right and the left. But I think that fog, we need to ask when Starhawk comes back, how far is that radius? Because if I'm not
Actually,
mistaken, go ahead.
I was just going to say I can check Leoson's.
Okay, and then I want to see. Can you denote on the map like what's the circumference so we can see like are we going to be affected being in the middle? I suppose not, right? But if we'd want the fog for enough away from the inner ones so that um you know what I mean? We want this part to be part of the fog or something, or this to be the end. Whoops. At least there, so we have this room so that they don't wander right out of the fog easily. Like, is there any way we can have them at like almost the center of the group? That way they're wandering around a big circle. That's how big the circle is?
It'll be about like that. It's pretty close.
Okay, that's good. I think we're good as far as that because we'll probably only come right here. We'll probably come to like right here, right, Jim? Because we're all range, right? So we can be right here. And his team is. Oh, were we? Oh, okay. Well, in any event, their team's going to come right here, all 16 of them, anyways. As long there's plenty of room. If you put right, right. Kidley, you could put the you could leave the red circles up right on both groups.
Yep.
Yeah, you can take all the scribbles out except for the red circles. That way we visually can see it.
Yep. I'm just
Yeah,
going
I
to redo it here.
do it again. So you can put them on both circles so we can. Thank you, Sly. Don't forget, we have a date tomorrow, Sly. At least that looks good. We have a visual as to where everybody needs to be. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. And then we'll just go right through them, I guess. But that's gonna take a while for us to go all the way around this fog. I say just go through the middle. Yeah.
So 30 feet. Let's see. How do I do? Let's see. A dash is an additional 30 feet. So yeah, you guys got lots of stuff.
So we can throw grenades to the the back line or
Let's see. 30. 30. So yeah, it would take you guys like 3.5, 4 moves to get over there. If you're doing just 30. If you do 60, it'll be, let's say, 2.
how far were we? Let me write this, Irvin. Or
If you do just 30, then you can move and then still do something. If you do 60, you can only move.
well, it's gonna take both of us. I can use Ring of the Ram to either her or the Dragonborn back there once we get over there. And then Skyhawk has the wrist. No, wait, what is it? She has
The centaur wrist
wristlet.
wraps.
Yeah, the wraps.
And that just turns a missed shot into a good shot, basically.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay. So I have the ring, but that's only one. Huh.
Technically, I think sleep would be your AoE.
Hmm. I'm wondering. Okay, so who would not be affected by sleep in that center? So you could put everybody asleep in the center?
What's the range on that?
It's like 30 feet.
I'd have to read the description again. Let me, hold on. I'm just gonna go to D&D Beyond and look it up.
Because if that's the case, if Leosin and Starhawk put the fogs on each side and you put the sleep on the center group and everybody rushed the guys in the back, once the sleep goes out, if so nobody wakes up to it. So
Unless somebody touches them.
yes, so that's another plan if we can see who's not affected. You have a 90 feet cast. of your cast, the center of
So
your cast.
undead and creatures, or let's see, immune to being charmed, aren't affected by this spell. So the question is, Guard Drake.
Well, not the guard drakes. The guard drakes are back with the Wait, were you thinking about sleeping everybody? That whole
ambush
group?
drakes?
Okay.
Actually, you can. Yes.
So the only one that cannot be slept is the Dragonborn by himself?
No, he's. I mean, you slept him last time. Yeah. Because he. Yeah, because he took damage last time.
That's right. Okay, there we go. We got the plan. Easy peasy. You sleep, everybody. We just make our way because that's a minute right there. We make our move to the back and we take out everybody. So that'd be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people. Take out her first. Ooh. Wait, do we take her out first or let her? Well, we'll see if yeah, do we take him out and then her? I'm just kind of feeling like if something she casts something, she's magic, right? If she casts something, so okay, no, she's not going down first. We're not attacking her first. Because if we attack her first, she can do some kind of move that maybe dissipates the fog and everything, and that's just a bad idea. I say take out everybody else, leave her asleep. That's my plan. Because if we wake her up, you don't know what she can do. The Dragonborn, we almost killed him in the very beginning. He felt, yeah, he ran chicken home, remember? That's, yeah, I think that's a plan. Take out the Dragonborn first, and we all go. We go, so the captain's still here, right, with us, right? So
Yeah.
okay, Starhawk, are you back?
Okay.
Okay, we got the
I
plan.
am back.
We got the
The
plan.
man, he just decided that he does not want to shut up today. I kept trying to chew my ear off.
Oh, okay. So here's the plan. Because let's go. We have 30 minutes. Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
So our plan is we are going to sleep the whole center part. Everybody's going to be slept. The two on each side are going to be fogged. We'll sleep everyone. We are going after the Dragonborn first. This guy. Everybody, the whole team is going after one at a time. We're going to go after this guy first because if we go after her and she's magic, she can, you never know, she could have this wind come and next thing you know, there's no fog, etc. So we want to take him out first and start taking out everybody else, and she will be the last.
Okay.
Well, why wouldn't we take her out first, though?
But because she's
If
magic. What happens if because she's magic, what happens? We wake her up, everybody's asleep.
Oh,
and
I
we
see.
wake her up. She may do some spell that everybody's.
I see. Yeah, I missed the sleeping part. I forgot she was human. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
We don't need to go around. We can just go straight up the middle. Yeah. They're all asleep.
That's exactly like that's pretty much 60 feet.
So
You
sprint there.
You can get there, but you can't do anything. Yep.
But wait a minute. You can move there, but it takes one turn to do the fog and the sleep, right? Or no?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Why do we have to go all the way back to the back anyways? Everybody's asleep. Why can't we be right here attacking? Yeah, why do we have to go way over there? What's 30 feet forward from where we are? No. Well, I mean, okay, let's just say you go there, right? Or even you move. That's plenty of places. I mean, we're all spamming this guy, right? Well, okay, I'm sorry. You want them to go to the left and right side then? Yeah, so I thought we were all going to go and focus like one person, wake up one person at a time and kill them all. Well, I mean, do we want to just take out the group right here first? Then everybody attack this group first. I just kind of feel like when sleep and fog. So when the sleep comes out, everybody's asleep. So then we just all attack this front group first, the whole team. Then we move to this group, and then the last would be here, concentrating on the Dragonborn first, right?
Oh, I thought. Well, I thought we were gonna kill the guy who wasn't asleep first.
No, everybody's asleep. Kidley said.
I thought the Dragonborn was resistant. Oh. Oh.
He
Okay.
he took damage last time. I remember that too when Kelly said it. I was like, oh yeah, he took damage even. He took quite a bit of damage actually.
Okay, so everyone can be put to sleep.
Yes, in the center.
I see.
So
Okay.
if we all rush this one first, everybody else is asleep. So these guys are asleep and these guys are asleep, right?
Mhm.
Everybody rush this, and we keep moving back, right? And hopefully take out the whole center. And then by then, I don't know how many turns that is, then we'll have the left and the right. And considering that their whole leadership, they might turn tail and run anyways.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, they can't go against all of us, especially if we just took out their whole team.
Okay, what potential damage are we seeing from these soldiers?
Well, we won't know until we actually get in there, but we have 16 soldiers. We have the captain, the hey, where's the Shaman? Shaman didn't decide to come over here. Oh wait, Shaman was on another town. Never mind, cancel. I know.
You're done?
Yeah, I was thinking we just move our way back, depending on because we have to do all these guys will be fogged, right? But I don't know how long it's going to take us to take them all out.
Okay,
because then these guys might wake up, or you know what I mean, be unfogged.
Those chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't want them out of the fog. I mean, unless they happen to walk out themselves, right? Oh, gotcha. For later, you mean later? Oh, okay. I would say save your move because let them wander, and then if somebody does wander out, then we can overpower them. Yeah, because the guys in the center. So let's go with that plan. Let's do it.
Oh, okay. Now what did I miss this time?
No, we're going after yellow first. So let's tell the captain. So what we decided is we're gonna put fog. Leosin's gonna put fog on either the left or the right,
Which
and
one?
Sarhawk will as well. Jem is going to put everyone asleep in the center, hopefully. What I like to do is we're going to attack this front group. Then, depending on how long it takes, we're moving back to the second group. So I want your team only to attack in the 3 groups. And then depending on time, we're going to the green group. If we've run out of time with the fog, then we should all attack the left or the right first. And then
All
Jim,
right.
you could just sleep again the group, wherever, you know what I mean? Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Now, which side am I fogging?
Actually, I think what's best, actually, now that I think about it, is we go yellow, pink, and then red. I think we should take those out so that it's basically the core, the leaders in the back against all of us, or at least part of us, whoever's remaining, because, I'm sure there's going to be casualties somewhere, but hopefully not so much since we're such a bigger group. Does that sound good? We'll take out, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go after the guys in the back.
All right, then. So you're saying we're ready to start?
Did you follow the 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern?
All right. So he backs off and he's like, Captain Travis, let's do this.
Which side am I fogging?
Well, you decide.
All right, men, let's go.
I'll take the left side.
And
Please tell me when to start.
Leosin says, just let me know when you're ready.
Wait. Do we have? Can we do our turn order now?
Yeah,
Because
let's
I wanna use-
let's roll initiative. That's fine. So make
Because
sure you're
I
clicking
wanna-
on your character token.
Yeah, where's
Initiative, we're running? Rolling?
Yep.
Man, I suck.
Oh, man.
Wow,
Yeah.
Leosin sucks.
Damn,
My
I wanted to
token,
go
I forgot
first.
to select. I forgot to select my token.
Oh, did I? I did, right?
Okay, so my token is selected. And I get to roll that horrible rollover. Oh, God.
Did that work?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have to click on yourself. Okay.
That freaking 9 sucks. I'm sorry.
Now, this is basically what we're doing is like, all right, 1, 2, 3, cast.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. So I want to tell everybody what I'm casting really quick. I'm going to be casting this. So here, I'm just going to cast it because that way they know what it does.
Finally.
I know, but we haven't really done a huge amount of battles. Let's be real. But yes, I'm gonna use bless. That's my first ability. So that's what happens. So you guys get even better powers.
So are you using, because it's 3 creatures, are you doing yourself or are you doing Leosin?
I'm not doing me.
Okay.
I was gonna do Gem, Starhawk, and Leosin. Yeah, those 3.
Okay.
Because I'm not really doing damaging.
So I believe Starhawk and Nami, let me take a look at your sheets here just super quick. But I think I added a bless modifier. Yeah, I see it on gems. Let me check Starhawks. Let me see. Okay, so both of you under saving throws, there's a button for a global save modifier. It says 1d4 bless with a box. Go ahead and click that box.
I'm looking for the box.
It's up in the upper left
Upper left.
of the core sheet.
Saving throw. 1d4 bless.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, technically you didn't need to click it. But wow, you guys are awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's a 1d4, so you only have a 4 sides. How the hell do you make a 4-sided die? I don't know.
No, it's just you. As long as you have the box checked, then you're fine.
Oh, I didn't check the box either. Doesn't matter.
No, I think you have to just check it, right?
Yeah, for now, just check it.
Just check it so that it's on, so that way you get that extra bonus that I'm giving you.
And then Naomi will have to keep track of the 10 rounds. Your what, Disappeared? Let me see. You deleted it, I think.
Wow. Or me.
You mean the little
She was like, I never thought that anyone would delete a bless.
the gear? Oh, the little lock? Is that a delete button? Oh. I don't even have a trash can symbol. Or orange.
Yeah, you might have to like go off that page and then go back to it or something.
Okay.
Yep, so on your screen it looks fine. Yep.
Okay, so quick question. You were saying I need to keep track of the 10 moves. So is that 10 meaning 10 of my moves or 10 moves period?
So it's 10 rounds. So if you go basically starting from now, if you move or cast a spell or whatever 10 times, then Bless goes away.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. I'll keep track.
Okay, so are we ready now?
So Gem's up first.
I thought we were doing it all at once.
We are.
Okay.
So do I have to hit bless again?
No, you can just hold a second.
Okay.
Just so we're going in turn order.
Okay. Oh, I thought we were all like clicking at the same time.
We are, but it's still turn based. Okay. So 25 HP or 25 damage is going out across the board here. So here's what we're going to do. So we are going to say that this Cobalt is dead. So I changed his from the sleeping to the dead symbol. And then we're going to say this Acolyte took damage. And so he's at that. That's so weird. I could have swore that I went through all these things already. Let me just mark that. Okay, so is there anything else you wanted to do on your turn? Okay, so Nami cast Bless. Was there anything else you want to do?
Yes, I want to cast, the thing, my spiritual weapon. I want to bring it out.
Okay.
I think that's good right there.
Let me make sure you can control it.
Okay,
There we
so
go.
I have now 3 points, not 1, 4, 3. Please bless. So that's my move and my cantrip. So yeah, because nobody. Yeah, I don't want to do anything else. Well, let me think. I don't think I want to do anything else. No, I don't want to.
Okay,
So
Starhawk.
that's one turn for me. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna cast
Oh,
the
actually.
cantrip, fog cloud, and fog them all. You are fogged.
Okay. Poof.
Because I'm not 20 feet, right? I mean, I'm within 20 feet. Right? Or do I have to move?
Well, the center's 29, so you would have to move up a little bit.
Well, the range is 20 feet.
I thought the cast was further away.
I can cast it 20 feet away.
Yeah.
And
Right.
radius is 20 feet.
Yep, so you got to be within 20 feet of the center.
So yeah. So go up just a little bit more.
Oh, 20 feet is 4 squares. Interesting. Okay. Poof, I cast it. They're fogged.
Okay.
There's no wind today, thankfully.
All right. Anything else on your part?
I have my bow out, correct? I'm pretty sure I
If
have
that's
my bow
if that's
out.
what you want, yes.
And I don't think I need to do anything else, do I? How far is this? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Yes, I'm fine. I'm done.
Okay. So Leosin does the same thing. And for whatever reason, I can't get his to show up on the thingy. But so he does it. He walks forward and oh, that's because I got to do that.
Oh, how come he has 120 feet?
Because he's a wizard.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and so we're back to Gem.
How come I...
Wait, so where's our team, the other group? Aren't they attacking, getting ready to attack?
So they're waiting for you guys to do your thing, which you just did. So
Which we just did.
are you ordering them to charge?
Yes. Charge
Okay.
group 1 only.
All right. Whoops, that's not what I want. So group 1 is. I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna redo this a little bit.
And Jem, you should probably just at this point do your do some attack abilities. Attack someone. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let me do this.
Because this works for 10.
Yes.
So I'm keeping track of the thing. So there's 0 turns yet on the 10 because 1 was to attack and then it works for 10 turns. I'll keep track of everybody.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that it's Gem's turn.
Okay.
Correct.
How come?
It technically that's something you wouldn't know. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Roll an Arcana check. So basically, were you observant enough to know which one actually got hit? I'm gonna say you don't know. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna remove the dead one. Yep, and then behind them is the acolytes.
Where are acolytes? I only see kobolds.
Yeah, there's a white one and a purple one. Okay. Okay. Also, something I'll have all of you do is if you are attacking a sleeping guy, you automatically have advantage. So if everybody wants to click on advantage, go ahead. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's good. So they have a disadvantage on the dex save that they have to do. So let me roll that. Switching them to disadvantage mode. So this is going to be for the yellow one. That's a fail. And then the green one, that is a fail. So they're both going to take 6 acid damage. And they're both going to wake up. What the heck is going on here with this thing? Okay, so let me go ahead and remove their sleep symbols. Yeah, since we're doing a lot of complicated things, it's going to take a little bit longer than normal. And I will go ahead and roll initiative for them. Just to get them on the board. But they will be at the bottom of the board no matter what they roll. So, just... Okay, so they're at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, so up to Nami.
I'm going to hit the yellow guy, and we are going to hit him with Sacred Flame. Let's go, baby. Oh, my God. 3. Are you kidding me? I am. I wanted to say no, but I cannot lie.
Oh, actually... Okay, no, that's fine. All right, so that was the yellow guy, and does he make the DC 13? He does. No damage. He somehow dives out of the way.
So I can use my spiritual weapon, right?
Yes.
Boom, baby, boom. Is that good?
So yeah, that's an advantage at 20. Actually, technically,
it's not.
It'd be an 18 because you're not rolling advantage anymore. But that's still a hit.
Okay.
So how much damage is that? For 8. Okay. He's looking pretty rough.
Okay, so I'll switch that to normal. Probably.
All right, Starhawk's up. Yeah, basically, yeah, if you're hitting a sleeper, then you have advantage. If you're not, then it's back to
Got
normal.
it. I moved it back to normal.
Okay. So this yellow and green guy are awake?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go for the green guy. He's damaged?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so Mr. Green Man, I will shoot him with my bow.
Ooh, 26. Or actually be 15, but yeah. Yep, so that's a hit.
Oh, I have to hit that, right?
For 8 piercing damage. Okay. And he's also looking very, very rough.
Ah, he isn't dead. Okay, I guess I will move up a little bit. I can move, right?
Yep. Up to 30 feet if you want to.
I don't think that was 30 feet. But I want to. Okay. So.
Well, we're not going to
Well,
want
that's
to take
good.
those out anyways yet. Yeah.
That's good right there. I can pretty much reach anybody, I think.
All right. So
Yeah, I can reach everybody. Okay.
you see
Okay.
Leosin raise one of his arms up. He's casting a mighty fireball at the purple acolyte. And he launches the firebolt. Hitting him, doing 4 fire damage.
I know. I was like, why isn't he taking out the yellow and green? No.
Leostin, you should get a kick in the butt for that.
I saved you
Just
for
a
this?
slap in a non-friendly slap in the tush.
All right. So here's how we're gonna end tonight's stream. This
We're
ought
all
to be
gonna
fun.
die.
So I have an idea of how we're gonna handle this fog situation. So
There's no wind, so
we're gonna start. I mean, they're awake inside the fog, and at this point, they're hearing the sounds of battle. So we're gonna start with the left side. There are 10 of them on the left side. So I'm gonna roll a 1d10, and that's going to determine how many of them escape the cloud.
yeah, but
Then
they escape it on the other side.
we
Right.
will see. We will see. Okay, here we go. 1d10. 4 of them are going to escape. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a 1d4. So north, east, south, west. 1, 2, 3, 4. What direction did they go? I'm going to roll 1 for each one. So 1d4. All right. Acolyte number 1 is now right there. Did I save that? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, cultist number 1 is now to the north side. I gotta save this because I keep forgetting. Cultist number 2 is to the north side, except for he's like over here. Then Cobalt, number 1. Also to the north side.
Yeah, that 1d4 likes 1.
And the other guys are still stuck in. All right, so second group. Same thing, 1d10. How many are getting out?
0.
Wow.
Let's go, baby.
So cultist number 1.
Wow. Picks the strongest one. Escaped.
And
Yeah,
he
he
is
didn't
now
escape very far.
down there.
He's now can flank us.
And that is
One
how
person, though. It's only
that's
one
how we'll end the night, I think.
Yeah.
But I want to know, what are these other lazy people from Greenest doing? They're supposed to be rushing, them.
Yeah,
We'll get
it's
to
the
that.
middle. It's the middle of the turn. They didn't even go.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to them before going to Gem again, right? Because Gem was top. Okay.
So the war continues next week.
Okay, I got to write down this order because we're going to do the same order next week, right? So it'd be Gem.
Actually, you don't have to. The program saves it.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Awesome. Wow. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, sorry about the delay, guys. I
No
couldn't
worries.
be avoided.
Bye, Jeanette. And I think Kidley will be back tomorrow too at 7:30 Central. Too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good night. Survive to die next
I don't
week.
know, whenever. I'll actually be streaming 5 p.m. PST time. So that's like 7, I guess. Aw.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
All the Twitters are below.
No, I'll meet you all in Kidley's stream if I don't get caught up in my time in Portia.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Thank you. I will see you guys next week.
I really meant to watch those
Okay, bye.
Sims 4 ones, and I missed every single one. Good night.